Hello everybody and welcome back to another Hobby Night live stream where today we've got a little behind the scenes action for you because I need to build Mos Eisley for a video. So we're going to work on it. Now obviously I've started this build a little bit already. You can see the land speeder. We've got also we have a little bit of a new setup for our camera. So the face cam is still the same. However, we've actually set back up a camera, like a real camera. And now I can zoom! And look how good they look! Ah! We've got Luke, and I can't remember this fella's name, but he's also there. He looks amazing. This particular Lego set has some really cool, very unique Star Wars minifigs in it. So I'm sure we'll get to build some of those today. Let me zoom back out. Oh, look how good it is. We just have so much space and I can go whoosh. So much room! Woo! It's actually really nice having the M50 set back up. We used to use the M50 all the time when we were doing painting tutorials, but it got a little bit like awkward to deal with and there was a lot of like file transferring and it was really kind of a pain in the ass for a while. But we recently got things resituated where we can have the M50 set up and actually just have it directly save onto my laptop, which is going to save a lot of, honestly, just pain. And frankly, it's very exciting, and it means that I can zoom! So if you guys ever want details on things, I can now show them to you a lot better, a lot more clearly. Yes, all right, let's go ahead and set him off to the side. And actually start on our build. Because that is what we're here to do. A little ASMR for you. Oh, I just realized also I do not have... Well, I can't check on anything because I don't have my phone. So, if Chaos Cultist is watching this, maybe he'll bring it to me. But let's get the pieces separated out. And we'll get going. Oh, also, let me know. Hey, David. Good to see you today.
What is it you need?
I don't have my cell phone. Could you bring me my cell phone? I've immediately started building whatever minifig this is. I was very eager. David, you said that you just finished watching Picard Season 3. Unfortunately, 6 a.m. starts tomorrow for work, so you won't be here for long. Well, third, that is no problem. What did you think of the final season, or I guess, of Season 3 of Picard? Did you enjoy it? Is this the one where Worf has shown up? Because I did see, like, I have not watched Picard.
Yes, and my understanding is Season 3 is the best season after a couple of rough...
Oh, good, good. Ooh, that's very exciting to know, actually, because I was really excited to see that his actor was back and doing things, and that they were actually letting him really contribute to Worf's character at this stage in his life, and so I was hoping it was going to be good. The fact that it possibly is awesome. Let me know, David, what you think of it. I'm going to keep working on getting these pieces segmented. I don't know. I struggled with words for a second. Words are hard. We all know this. Evan and Caitlin taught us it. I really should buy one of their shirts. I use that phrase so much. Best Trek ever? Awesome. I should check it out then. Because I had heard like mixed things about some of the other seasons of Picard, but yeah, with Worf back, he's one of my favorite characters, so I'd be eager to see what they've done with him. Look how much more of the desk you guys can see. You can actually see my piles, which means that when I'm struggling to find something, you'll now be able to help me more. It'll be like, chat, help. Where are the pieces I need? We're looking for this. Oh, I have a complaint about this book that I'm gonna go over with you guys in a second. I'm gonna keep that there. Because unlike the Monkey Kid set that I built last week, which it was a larger set, right? It was several thousand pieces. So it makes sense that it's going to have, you know, multiple books or something, which it did. They separated it into 2 different books to make it kind of more digestible. However, Mos Eisley, they were like, nah, fuck that. We're just going to give you one giant thick-ass book. And don't get me wrong, I like thick things, but like not like this. I would love it to have been split into 2 books, especially considering there are multiple pieces to the Cantina. So you could easily, like, chunk all the small things together that need to be built and then put, like, the one main build in a separate book by itself. Because, like, what if you're doing this with a partner or something? You know, you and your partner are each working on it. You're both Star Wars fans. You want to build Mos Eisley together, but it really kind of becomes a pain in the ass to do so because you have to share the same booklet. Now, I know that LEGO puts all of their, like, instructions and stuff online, easily accessible, but come on, don't make people do that. Just put 2 books in there. Hello, Night Terrain. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I am working on separating out the pieces for step 3 of Mos Eisley, which I am super pumped to build. Oh, I thought that was going to be a printed piece. Could you please stop rolling? There we go. So many lightsabers. I realized that we have a Dooku. A Clone Wars, specifically Dooku. But we don't have a lightsaber for him. So I'm hoping... He has a specific... Do they give... If there are better LEGO Star Wars fans than I in chat, I know that Dooku has the curved saber hilts. At least I think it's curved, isn't it? Yeah. They're curved for, like, in the show and everything. Does LEGO make a curved version of the traditional... Hold on. Do. So is there, like, a curved version of this that would represent Dooku's? Or is this just what they use for Dooku? Like, is the lightsaber hilt just the same for everybody? They just change, what's the word I'm looking for? Color. They change the color sometimes. They give you so many of them. Because I think I got spares with... I think I got 2 spares when they had me build Luke in the first bag. And I think this is Obi-Wan, I'm assuming. I've partially built him. I just realized he has chest hair. We'll zoom on that in a second. I'm really going to enjoy having the M50 set up for streaming, you guys. Just being able to zoom in and out of things is going to be great. Oh, I like our little lantern piece. I mean, I don't even have to zoom in. I can just bring it up and it focuses so much nicer. Look at that. Look how crisp that looks. Oh, God, it's so nice. Ah. There is a bespoke curved one for him. Thank you, Sergeant Kiko Man. That is good to know. I will need to specifically look for that one the next time I'm at my local Bricks and Minifigs. Which I actually had a new one open up near us recently. Very well stocked. I didn't get a chance to take a look at all of the minifigs case. Unfortunately, it was their grand opening and it was absolutely swarmed by children, which was delightful to see. Don't get me wrong. Very, very excited for them to see so many kids hyped to be getting Lego and building Lego and all of that kind of thing. So not upset at all, but gosh darn it, I wish I could have actually looked at some more of the minifigs. Because I didn't really get a chance to look at... Like, I saw that they had a pretty big selection of both Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers, but I didn't really get to see what they had in regards to individual characters, and I am on the hunt for everybody from Rebels. I have an Ezra, and I think that's it. I almost was able to get a... He's my favorite character. Why have I completely blanked on his name? Kanan. Kanan, that's his name. I wanted to say something else, but it still was getting to the Kanan part. So I almost got a Kanan, but he was unfortunately damaged. The side of his leg had a nice little crack in it, which was unfortunate. Because he was a really good price, but I expect now that that was probably why he was such a good price, was because he was messed up. Thankfully, though, the store owner was kind enough to actually point it out to us before we purchased it, which I just wanted to say thank you to that store owner for doing that. That was honestly very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not polite. Like, I mean, it is polite, I guess. Generous. Yes, it's very generous. Just to not sell your customer something that you know is damaged. And actually disclosing that to them first. even if it hurts the sale. Honest. That's the word. Chaos Cultist finally helped me get there. Of honest. Yes, it was very honest of him to do that. Why did I struggle so hard to think of the word honest? I feel like that says something about me, and I don't like it. We have a little gun here. Is this not... Oh, is this, You know, I thought we were building Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't think that's Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think that is Luke's uncle, possibly. Or the bartender? I'm not really sure. It might be the bartender. I don't know if Luke's uncle is in this. Whose face is this? Also, look at how good this face is. Look at that detailed printing. Like, it's multiple colors. Kind of has the gray there, and then it goes into the brown. Nice beard. Is he double-faced? Oh, he's double-faced! I love when they do that! Oh, God, so good. Okay. Because I don't know what Owen looks like. Because it's Uncle Owen, right? That's Luke's, uncle's name. Am I misremembering that? Probably. I might be. Which face side do I want? Do I want his yelly face? I'm gonna go with his yelly face. Yes, also, Weasel's 1 and Gable Juice, you guys, I think both honest and upstanding, also works really well. Also, Gable Juice, howdy to you as well. No, am I saying that? Grab? I'm sorry, I was too far away. I need to scoot this closer. I can't read. Hold on. The text is small. Grabby Juice? Is that how it's pronounced or said? I hope it is. I butcher everybody's names. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm terrible with it. You guys probably know this if you've ever watched any of my news segments. I sometimes feel like I completely destroy people's names when I'm talking about them, and I feel terrible about it. And I'm not doing it on purpose. I just literally flub things so badly sometimes. Also, hello, Patrick. Oh no, is it cold in England right now? It's actually warming up where I am, which has been fantastic. I think I've put your head on incorrectly. Hold on. There we go, friend. Where's your ears? Okay, we got it. I should actually look at the instructions and make sure I'm building him correctly. I bumped it with my cat ears. I need to be mindful of that. That's the second time I've done this, and I keep accidentally like forgetting where this is and then leaning too far forward and then like clipping it with my cat ears. Who is this? The nice thing is because this is one of those UCS ones, they actually give you... Okay, so it is the bartender. My apologies. So it's Whir. Whir is the bartender of Chalmers Cantina, more commonly referred to as the Mos Eisley Cantina. I didn't know it actually had another name. I only thought it was Mos Eisley. It is a popular watering hole for pilots, smugglers, bounty hunters, and renegades passing through the spaceport. And then it repeats the same thing in both French and Spanish, I'm guessing. Yes, I think those are both French and Spanish. All right, cool. I do love the little snippets that they give you about the characters, which is very, very lovely. So we've got him. Let's give him his pistol. Or his blaster, I guess, because I don't really... Do they call them pistols, or do they just call all of them blasters? Well, thank you. I love the cat ears, too, but my goodness, do they sometimes get in my way. Am I actually building his bar? Is that what I'm building? That's going to be exciting. Okay, let's get started. Let's not dilly-dally any longer, gents, and actually start building this beautiful, beautiful cantina. Like, okay, so grave, then. So it's grave. Understood. Thank you for clarifying, sir. Oh, I like the... Okay, have you guys... How many of you have watched the Clone Wars completely through? And tell me why you think that Darth Maul being a crime lord ruling Mandalore is the best. Because it is. And if you disagree with me, then get out of my chat because it's the best. Oh my god, I love it. And I'm so sad with how short-lived I think it is.
No banning people from chat.
I'm not banning them. I just am telling them to leave if they disagree with my very true statement that Darth Maul is the best when he's the crime lord ruler of Mandalore. with Savage. It's so good! I love it! Darth Maul is my favorite character. Just by far, just my favorite character. Travis Wall, don't worry. You're gonna get no hate for not knowing what Mos Eisley is. Mos Eisley is the cantina that Luke and Obi-Wan end up at when actually I think Han ends up doing his like little shoot off with Greedo as well. That is Mos Eisley. They're in that cantina, and that's what we're building, which apparently is actually called Chalmun's Cantina. I wonder if Wur's last name is Chalmun, or if that is the name of the Hutt who perhaps owns the cantina, which then I question because I thought Jabba ruled Tatooine where the cantina is. I don't know. It's complicated. The Hutts are weird and are complicated. And also joined Darth Maul, which is why he's the best crime lord. Stand by my excitement for that, because it's true. All right, we have this built, which I assume means we're going to create a rad round shape, which I like doing with square bricks. It's very exciting. Oh no, Lord Novus, don't worry. You can always watch the stream afterwards. Don't stress about having to go back to work too much. It was lovely to have you here while you were here. He was not bad for the Mandalorians. Weasels, no, wrong. He was perfect. He's really, he makes me hot. I love Darth Maul so much, ruling over like the crowd. He just walks in and he's like, I have this plan and I'm gonna execute it exactly this way. No one's gonna stop me. And they're all like, yes, okay, sure. And they just bend to his will. And I understand that Palpatine is probably, during the era of Star Wars that we are following, probably one of the more competent villains and Sith Lords out there. But I think the next most competent villain in Star Wars, outside of like Thrawn, because we haven't seen his story in full, the way that Filoni's wanting to tell it, is Darth Maul. Darth Maul is such a good villain. If he actually had true ambition and fell to evil because he wanted it and not because it was forced upon him because of the Night Sisters, I actually think he could. This is my inner fangirl just like gushing right now and totally being biased in this opinion. But I think he could take Palpatine. Like, if he actually had not been forced into Sithdom by the Night Sisters and had actually come to that power of his own accord and fallen because he thought he was doing something for like the greater good or something like that, in the way that like all of the best, I think, apprentices of Palpatine ended up being, aka like Anakin and even Dooku, really, because Dooku fucking was very powerful as well. But like, I just think Darth Maul, when he puts his mind to it and he knows what he wants, he gets it done, and he's competent, and it just is so good. Also, he's constantly looking insane, and I just love it. General Grievous is great. I feel so bad for General Grievous. He's such a tragic... they're all, like, anybody on Palpatine's side, it tends to end up being a very tragic character. But, like, he's especially tragic. But, honestly, like, so is Maul, because of everything that's taken from... They're just all so tragic. It really is. I completely agree with you, Night Thrain. Star Wars is very chock full of very good character development. And I think it's partially just because of how long it's been going. They've had a lot of opportunities to really explore those characters and, of course, retcon some things when they found it didn't work. But, you know, overall, I'm pretty happy with where things are going. I just bumped it again. Sorry, guys. I leaned too far forward looking for pieces. Okay, let's start getting these on to make sure we have the correct number. That one faces that way. That one goes that way. This is one of those lo-fi stations that is an Ahsoka-themed lo-fi station. So it all should be, like, Star Wars-esque, but it's going to be, like, very chill and vibe, which I thought would be perfect for, you know, us building some Lego today. Thrawn is great. I'm very excited to see where Thrawn is going to end up going in the new Ahsoka film. Or not film, TV series. I'm also very curious to see, like, what he looks like from the front. I know some people have seen it because of being at whatever big Star Wars convention or announcement thing had happened. Maybe it was just a Disney specific thing, but I can't remember now. But there was, like, a big event that a bunch of people were at, and I think they debuted, like, the first episode or something of Ahsoka for the crowd, and I think you get to see Thrawn in it. And I'm very curious to find out what he actually looks like. All right, I believe that is our floor, which means that we have a bunch of variety of places to be able to put him. Because I think it's going to go around this way, but I'm not really sure because this actually curves out the opposite direction I would expect it to. So we'll find out. We'll find out how this ends up working. So now I need 2 of these. One of these lovely flat pieces. Yep, May the 4th is coming up soon. Very much looking forward to that, actually. In fact, this build is partially intended for something on May the 4th, which I'm very excited to have come out. Hence why we're working on it today, during my, what I've tried to turn into my sort of behind-the-scenes live stream, where I get to show you guys what I'm working on. So, the Mos Eisley Cantina is actually for an upcoming video. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but I'm very excited for it. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. Now, completed that section. We're going to put the end. Yeah, see, it is going to end up curving. I knew it. I knew it. Is this curved the other way, though? That's so weird. I don't understand yet, Lego. I don't understand. Oh, dude, that's awesome that you guys are closing on your first house on May the 4th. Congratulations. Are you going to set up any kind of, like, cool game room or, like, man cave type room for yourself? Or, something for your wife, maybe? That's just you going to have, like, a specific room? I always like when people, like, buy houses, because normally it means that you suddenly have a... typically more space than you had previously. And so there's always, you know, dream goals for certain rooms and everything. And I'm curious what yours are. We got that on there. Looking good. Make sure I haven't... I did totally skip a step. Thought I might have. That's why I paused. Alright, I do need 2 of the little rounded ones. Where's another one? There it is. Found it. Okay, got that. I bumped it again. Gosh darn it. I'm just getting my head too close. What if I go over here? There we go. Am I blind? Oh, I already have those pieces on the board. I am just dumb, not blind. So we're gonna do that. And that. And then that goes there. That goes there. And we're going to create Our interior curve, I like that little line, like that shape. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. I like that shape happening right there. It's nice. All right. Do you guys actually prefer being a little bit more zoomed in? Like, would you rather be like there? Is that better? You're gonna finally have a hobby room? That was exactly kind of what I was hoping to hear you say. I love when people get excited about having a new hobby room. What kind of hobbies are you guys going to have in there? Is it going to be like a miniature hobbies, or is it going to be additional hobbies on top of that? You did say you're both gamers, so I'm assuming it's predominantly going to be more gaming related hobbies. But I didn't know if, like, you know, it's going to be turned into partially a Lego storage room or something like that as well. Ah, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you all. Ah! Hobby spaces, like, getting set up are so fun. Ooh, I need this, and then 2 of these, actually. That goes there. And then that goes like that. And that one's like that. Okay. Then we can put this piece here. Let's make sure we're straight. Hate when they're slightly tweaked a little bit, and then you have this wildly large gap, or what looks like a wildly large gap on your build. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I also need this to go here. Is that it? Yes. Okay, we are caught up. We're gonna build a drawer now. I saw the doors. Here we go. 1. Nice. Miniatures and board games. That's awesome. What's your favorite thing to paint? And that goes for everybody in chat. What is your guys' favorite types of models to paint? Are you a Games Workshop person? Like, do you really love just painting GW Citadel figures? Are you D&D fans, so you go for, say, Reaper or WizKids? Are you more into Battletech? Do you like painting mechs? Are you more into War Machine or Hordes? Oh, a dedicated D&D room? Night Terrain, that sounds amazing. I wonder, like, that's so fun. That is so fun. I want to do, at some point, I'd love to have a dedicated D&D room, and I'd end up wanting to make it look like a tavern. Like, that would be my ideal RPG space, would be like a classic tavern, with a lot of, like, wood and brick and stone. Like, it would be so cool. All right, we've got the drawers in. Oh, I need to put a bone. Let's zoom in for this. So we've got our little drawer there. Beep. Now it's got a bone in there. Because he's going to serve that to his customers. All right, we also apparently need all of these little pieces. God, having the ability to zoom in and then zoom out is just delightful. Thank you, Chaos Cultist, for getting this set up. It's been really nice, and I'm loving it. You're the best! Like, genuinely, it's really good. I like the little cart or whatever, just knocking pieces into my lap. Good lord. Or the little crate, not cart. I don't know words. Alright, let's keep moving on. And keep building this set. So I actually need this piece. Ah, okay. Alright, very, very, very nice. And then also this piece to go there. And then now we finally can put this piece on alongside this tan piece here. And this nice corner piece. Holy shit, look how good that lines up. Slick. It's definitely curved the right way. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna attach... I'm a fool. Okay, I understand. Hold on, let me zoom back out. Okay, I understand now why this is doing this. Because this section here, like these connection points, are going to go into the wall of Mos Eisley. This is going to stick out and be rounded because it sticks in the center. Do you see where? Do you understand? Does it make sense to you now? Because the light has come on in my head and I realize I see what you're doing now, Lego, and I approve. All right, that needs to go there. We already put the dark brown piece on and we got those pieces. We are caught up with what we're doing. Now, I need this, a coffee mug. Sorry. Hello, Ariana Chica from Canada. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Patrick Nectar, you say you love painting 1/24 and 1/12 scale cars with airbrushing and everything. And anything Warhammer with a brush. Skaven rats have been the most fun so far. Dude, Skaven are so fun to paint. I love working on anything that has furry textures. They are just really cathartic to work on, in my opinion. There is just something about very quickly being able to lay down a base color and then doing some quick and easy dry brushing techniques to just bring out some nice highlights. Throw in maybe a wash into the recesses to help, you know, reduce downs and create some shadows in there. So nice. I agree. Skaven are very fun to paint. Gutter runners are lovely. I really want to get the, I believe it is one of the like, what are they called in Blood Bowl? What are they called in football? All-Stars. One of the All-Star characters, I think, is a Skaven Gutter Runner character, and he looks like his model I remember being very cool. There's also that really cool Gutter Runner character in the, and this actually might be more of what I'm thinking about, now that I say it, the Underworlds one. There was an Underworld starter set that was Skaven versus Dark Elves, perhaps? I don't actually remember who they were versus at this point, but there was like a named Gutter Runner. I think he was like a prince or something. Or something like that. But he was really cool looking. Really awesome looking sculpt. Okay, where does this go? Stop distracting me, everybody. It goes in the center. Right there. And then we're going to put this one here. Because we're building the middle of the bar. That looks correct, but we need to put this here to be our little, I guess, cash register. We're going to put his little coffee mug because he's working hard. We're going to throw it onto the floor first, and then we're going to put it on here. So he's got his little mug for his water. Got to stay hydrated in the desert. And then we need these as well as these. Ah, the rail pieces. That's what those are. Fascinating. Okay, so these just tap. And then the rail portion faces out. That way we get a nice texture. I love these kinds of odd shaped pieces. I know these are rails to help, I guess, the train tracks work. I've never actually built any Lego trains, so I'm not 100% sure how these work. But I love when these kinds of things are used to create just textures in builds. Did I? Oh, I'm a fool. I need one more of these to go there. Now we have a nice pattern. And see, we've created a lovely There we go. Just a really nice just texture. Makes it look a little bit more realistic, like those are almost shelves where you could put glasses or something, or store additional booze on your actual, you know, bar or whatever. I like it. It's very cool. It's one of the best things about Lego, I think. Just how much creativity and, like, shape you can end up getting out of it. Just because of the different pieces that they've made. Alright, so from there, we need to take this piece. Okay, and we're going to start topping everything. So that goes like that. We're going to... My god, our music is getting dramatic. Woo! And then we... Oh, that's cool. We're going to make a little shape here. Nice rounded shape. Which is going to go there. And then I believe I need just one of these 2x1s. Perfect. And now it's got a nice flat countertop. And then we're going to add a sort of marble-y surface to it. Let's see, grab that. I need 6 of these. We're going to need a bunch of these little white pieces. We also need that, 3 of these. I think, there's my 6th one. There we go. 3 of those, 1 of those. One of these gold pieces. Hey, this is the Cantina song. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna build these dudes, actually, later on in the set. I don't know if that'll be on camera today, but they'll definitely be built at some point, because they are included in Mos Eisley's Cantina. I think we were even gonna... I think there's, like, 14 minifigs or something like that. I can't remember specifically now. Hold on, let me set these off to the side. I guess that's the one benefit of this being a giant book, is it tells me it's got everything I need in it. Hold on, I need to get out of here, lightsaber. You guys go over there. You all scoot this way. You condense up there, please. Go that direction. Thank you. Okay. I banged the camera. No problem, Night Terrain. Well, good luck with your grandpa duties. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out for a little while. Matt Murdoch! You still, I actually bought this not too long. Well, it's been like a month or two, so I guess it's not been that long, really, all things considered, since I've been sitting on it. But I also bought it with a very specific intention, other than just wanting to be like, I really want to own it. Like, I mean, that is a perfectly legitimate intention to buy it. But I knew I was going to be using it in a video, so I was like, okay, I can justify this. Because, like, I will admit, this is a bit of a more expensive set. Okay, they do not actually give me a list of all of the figures. They, like, show some of their heads and, like, bodies and stuff, but I'm not seeing, like, a collective list. Let's see if we got it in the front, maybe? Because they give you a bunch of different, like, information, which is really cool. I love in Mandalorian, it was the episode that had Jack Black in it, where they're on, I can't remember the planet that they were ruling, but basically they had a bar like this, but it was for droids. It was just really good. Yeah, they don't tell me the characters. Spoilers to what we're building. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks like we're building a character with each bag. Oh, there they are! There are musicians. We're definitely not getting them today. We're definitely not going to hit bag 10. I'm so sorry, guys. Dude, this is awesome. There he is, the little bastard. Chewie! And then we do also have a Rancor? Is that a... No, it's not a Rancor. What is... I don't remember the name of it. Someone in chat tell me. I don't remember what these things are called. You guys may not be able to see that super well because of the glare. Hold on. I can't remember what this thing is called, but we do have one of those. It's huge. He's not built fully. Like, he's kind of built. Like, the main thing, like the big creature, is one big piece, but we haven't built like the saddle portion or the top of his back if he doesn't have the saddle on. But he's a big boy. All right, let's get back to the page we were on. We are dilly-dallying. I think this is it. Yes. So let me rearrange, scoop my pieces back in, get rid of that plastic. It is unnecessary. We've got, whoop, that there. I'm gonna zoom back out. Dewback, thank you. Thank you, Matt and Ben. Yes, the dewback. For some reason, I wanted to call it a rancor, even though I knew that was absolutely not correct. Fool. Foolish fool of a took. Alright, that needs to go there. Then we're going to put one of these square pieces here. I wonder if when the Lego designers are working on these sets and they're deciding to put the finishing touches for their greebling and all the various studs sticking up versus plates going up, if they just trial and error it, or if at this point they have done it so often because they've just maybe been at Lego for so long that they just intuitively know, like, oh, this will be an optimal pattern to create plenty of places for people to stick things if they want to, versus also giving them like the illusion of it being a smooth, clean surface like you'd expect in the real world. Just something kind of fascinating to me. All right, then we need this and that. Wonderful. And we're looking pretty good. I don't feel like we have too many awkward curves, although we do have one a little bit right there. I just made it worse. There we go. Still kind of looks weird. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. It's because it's next to a round piece and it's making it look uneven, but I think it looks okay. All right, that is done. We've got the middle of his bar taken care of. Quick drink of soda to rehydrate, and well, I mean, it's not really rehydrating me that much, but shh, I need the caffeine. Okay, we've got these two pieces and then a bunch of, let's see, this one here. We need this one here. And then we need two of these gray ones. And then one of these studs. Okay. This at the end. So this has cat hair in it, because of course it does. Everything in my house has cat hair in it. Just before I was about to go live, actually, I thought maybe Kita, my my lady cat, was actually gonna stick around long enough to hang out, but she was meowing at me, as she likes to do. But she decided nah. She decided to go as soon as the camera went live. She's a little shy. And I think the lad is sleeping, so I'm not sure we're going to see him either specifically. But he might show up, depending on how hungry he gets. Alright, so we've got our bottom layer on. Let's really make sure that's all pushed down. And then we're going to work on the second layer. Nice curved front. That goes there, and then bam, bam. Okay, good. That is intentionally supposed to be above. I was a little concerned that I had done something wrong because of how tall that was, but it's supposed to be like that. So don't worry, Angela. All right, next, because we're gonna put a foundation of gray, and then we're gonna top it or cap it with some more white pieces. Cool. It's gonna look lovely. I wonder if we're gonna put anything in. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see these little clips we're gonna stick here, so we're gonna end up putting maybe something in them. Oh, probably these. We have these little rods. So we're probably going to end up putting those in them. Go figure. Go figure. Mine are very chatty if they are hungry. If they are not hungry and we're together in the same room, then they'll be quiet. If we are not together in the same room and they're awake and they're not hungry, they'll still also scream at us. It's just really dependent on how antagonizing they feel like they want to be, honestly, that day. I love them, though. They are very, very cute and very cuddly, and I love them for that. Like, I have been having a lot of lap time with them. It's been great. They've been in my lap, not the other way around. That would be weird. And probably crushing for them. I'm sorry, I am dumb sometimes. Alright, let's keep building this thing. This needs to go here. We're gonna put these two things here. And then that goes like that. Like that. Is it basically just alternating? Yes, it does appear to just be alternating after that. And then I assume that goes there. Yes. And then on this side, it's just gonna go down like this. Oh no, the dinner death stare. At least it's not the dinner yowl as if I have never been fed ever in my life and am dying scream that mine likes to do, because good lord, he just lets out this particular wail that makes it sound like he's just being tortured and that he's never eaten before. And I'm like, buddy, you get fed like 4 times a day, okay? You need to calm down. You cannot be this starved. Chill. No. No, you're not the cat. No. Why'd you bring Rex in here?
Chat asked.
Oh. When did they ask?
Hmm?
When did I missed them asking. Here he is. Look at him. He's beautiful.
Someone asked about the helmet sets.
Oh, got it.
Oh, wait.
I've only...
Someone asked what your thoughts on it were. They were thinking about buying that one.
Okay, well, let me tell you what my thoughts are on them. I like this one. I will admit, I am not a huge fan, though, of the helmet sets in general. While this was very cool to build, and I'm definitely glad that I grabbed it to build this one, and of all of them, I definitely think, like, Rex or Cody would be the 2 to get. Just my personal opinion. But, to me, they're way too small. Like, it's just... I mean, look at it compared to my head. I have a small girl head, and it's still tiny. And that's really where my complaint with it is it just feels like it doesn't feel like a helmet. It feels like a sculpture of a helmet. And that bothers me for some reason. I don't know why I am being overly critical of like a Lego designed helmet, but I don't know, it's like on a shelf, it looks great. And like I said, if you want to get one, this is definitely like the Rex one, I definitely think is the one to get. And I had fun building it. It is a symmetrical build, so you're going to build one side and it's going to be identical on the other side. So be prepared for that. But I do think the construction of it is very fun, and I'm glad I did it once. I don't think I'll get more of them in the future unless they just recreate the Darth Maul head, and then I'll get that one. If they actually did a the Darth Maul Mando helmets, kind of like the spikes, you know, like how the armor in the Mandalorian has. That's actually from like Darth Maul's time as a crime lord being amazing. The best Darth Maul. I lost my train of thought because I got too excited about Darth Maul being a crime lord again. I was talking about helmets. What was I talking about? I was talking about helmets. I was talking about how I definitely recommend like getting one if you want just to build one. Oh, the Darth Maul head. Yes, if they re-release the sculpture of Darth Maul's head that they did back when I think Phantom Menace was actually first coming out or whatever. Or probably not that early. I don't know. Whenever that set came out, they re-released it. I'd get that one, but that's the only other time I'd really probably buy another like head sculpture from Lego. But I definitely think the Rex clone helmet is really cool. Cats do have staff, Bobbins. You're not wrong. All right, let's get the top of this. Oh, knocking everything over. Of this thing on, because I've put all those pieces down. So now it's just a matter of laying these on. Again, giving all of the drinks somewhere to stick. Beautiful. Very narrow counters. Oh, are we in the ceremony point? I think so. Yep, this is definitely the ceremony song. I can just imagine like Chewbacca and Han Solo walking awkwardly up. Alright, this needs to go here. And then we put this one on. And then we're going to have these nice curved ones. Bam! Oh, it's looking really slick, actually. I'm very pleased. He is really cool. Oh yeah, Bo-Katan one would also be really rad. You're absolutely right. If they did a Bo one, which actually I expect that they will. You know, it occurs to me, they haven't actually done a Mandalorian one, have they? Like, they have not done a Din Djarin the Mandalorian helmet. Which I'm kind of surprised by, but then again, it's like pure silver. So it might be really expensive, because I don't know how much the silver, like the shiny, this type silver, hold on, zoom for dramatic. So focus, camera, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. So I don't know how much like this silver coloring would cost over, say, if they were to do it in the more flat, non-metallic colors. And I feel like people would definitely want it in the metallic shininess because it's Din, and that's kind of the point. He is a knight in shining armor. If you freaking hadn't realized that, everybody, that's sort of his deal. He's a cowboy knight in shining armor / lone wolf and cub. That's what's going on. I am so excited for the Venerator in October. I agree, One Brick Stud. I agree. It's gonna be so good. I'm looking forward to that one a lot, if you can't tell. Oh, man. There's a lot, honestly. There's a lot of really good Lego sets coming up in both, let's see. It's not... We've got one, I think, in May, but really, I'm gonna bring us there. But yeah, August and October, I think, are when the other big main sets come in. When am I getting the Star Wars elevator... music? Oh, where am I? Oh, where is this? So this is from, I will have to look at the channel and put it in the description or something, because I'm actually not, hold on, let me see if I can. So this is just Star Wars Lo-Fi. That is literally what it is called. So if you just type into YouTube, Star Wars Lo-Fi, this will pop up, and it's, you'll see Ahsoka, doing some research / studying some stuff on a, tablet or a screen down on her desk, and she's got one of those, big eared cats that I can't remember the name of. If you've ever seen the Lo-Fi Anime Girls thing, I think this is a Star Wars version of that. I don't know if it's run by the same person. But yeah, it's just lo-fi music, but that's Star Wars themed. And I thought it would be really appropriate for us having a chill time building some Lego. Alright, which step am I on? Nothing on this page. We've completed all those. That's what's confusing me. All right, let's continue on our way. So we need this, this, and I'll buy it at a high price. We will buy nothing at a high price. Where does this go? We're making a door. Oh, we're making a door. I'm way too excited about that. Okay, this needs to go on the back here. Then this is going to go like that. And look, I've created a door. Bam. Oh my god. I think I'm just scraping it and like freaking myself out more than anything else. I need to, okay, what I need to do is I need to scoot this closer so I don't have to lean so far in to see the damn pages. I'm just trying not to have it take up so much space. It's such a large book. Okay. Oh my god. I will be right back. There's a piece that I didn't realize I needed and I need it. So hold on a second. We need this. I have returned. I need this long... Look. Hold on. Hold on. Look, it's so big, but I can fit it completely on screen because of the M50. Woo! We need this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around as a cool design. Oh, hold on. Scoot it this way. All right, hold on. And we're going to do it this time. Bam, 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 bam. So actually very cool and satisfying. I didn't click that one in. There we go. I wonder how likely this is to over time become brittle and break. Who knows? We'll find out. That is really cool though. Yes. All right, let's start making some jars. So that goes like this. To go right there. I'm gonna choose to believe that is a light and not a jar. Because it's very yellow. It's very yellow. All right. We need this one and this one. And this goblet. So the goblet goes there. This clear one is gonna go there. And then he's gonna have that one there. His, I'm just realizing that his cash register is quite dirty. No problem, UT meme. Or Ute meme? Robert Waters. It is going quite well. Thank you for asking, sir. My thoughts on the new WWE belt. Well, I'm probably going to go into more detail on that tomorrow during my new After AEW Dynamite stream, where Chaos Cultist and I will probably be discussing a lot of various wrestling things. But to give you a little bit of a preview of it, I will admit I've not looked at the belt in excruciating detail yet. I've glanced at it and I've definitely seen it in the news, like just thrown up as an image, and I've not actually like stared at it. I do find the logo a little distracting. It is very blatant, but that's also very WWE. So I'm not really that surprised, but it definitely feels like a Vinceism, and that's sad to me because I really want him to just off, but he's not. I'm also, until I actually understand what the legacy behind the belt is meant to be and what Roman's two existing championship belts are going to either turn into or what they currently also mean, I'm inclined to agree with the people who are saying that the belt feels like a runner-up belt, because it kind of feels like a runner-up belt. But yeah, that's sort of my feelings on it right now. I'm kind of holding out to see like what more becomes of it, but I'm not optimistic. Alright, we also need now some gold pieces. So this goes like that. Then we're going to put this here with the gun. The golden gun. Because I think it's going to be our... What are these called? Keg? Like our Yeah, you turn the lever, the water, not the water, the beer. You can tell I drink a lot, right? I don't. I don't at all. And that's why I can't actually think of the name of whatever this thing is, but it's the thing that the booze comes out of. I'm a smart lady, I swear. Okay, let's go ahead and keep just moving on. That's gonna go like that, sort of awkwardly. We're gonna then take 2 of these and actually just one of them and another one of the guns. We're gonna make another one of the things that I can't remember the name of. But it continues to tell me that I'm correct. This is where he's getting the booze from. And then I need this red. Another cap. Oh, except not the black one. One of these gray ones. Because the black one goes on the clear one. Okay, so that goes there. Is there now condiments in my head? Oh my god, the belt is not... I bet they'll claim that. Yes, Robert. I think they'll probably say that the belt is an adversity for Cody. God damn it. Arrgh! It's so dumb. It's just... Cody just should have won. He just should have fracking won the gosh darn WrestleMania match. It would make all of this shit feel actually more legitimate, I feel like, and just, I don't know. It's just silly. It's just silly. I need to do this 3 times. This beautiful thing that I've produced. I must produce it 3 times. This one goes here. Nope. I built it wrong. There we go. There we go. I built it correctly that time. So, this goes like this. We put that in there. Let's get to another one because we need more. Hello, Otto! I like what you did there. Hello. Amazing. I hope you are doing well today, sir. Did my... Oh! Hold on, folks. The music is... Well, it's live, so I can't do anything. I guess they're just getting more music up. Well, I assume it'll come back shortly. Alright, we're got that built. Is that basically the... Yep, that is the last of it. So then these last 2 things go here. Beautiful. Look at this bar coming together. It really is actually coming together quite nicely. That looks like a bar's like center piece where there would be all the alcohol and all of that. All the garnishes that go with it. So let's see, we need 1 more of these. Whoa, throwing things. Go with that. That. 1 of those. And then the lantern. Oh my gosh, what kind of crazy contraption am I building? All right. So the lantern is... Let's do this in order. Let's do this in order. So this goes like that. Then we have this. I believe go like that. Yes. Then this gets stuck in like that. And that goes like that. I've created a horn. Oh, and it goes here. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I just built, but it's lovely. Hello, Rio Mav. Dude, I would totally recommend getting back into Lego. It is super fun, and like there's a lot of really cool Star Wars sets coming soon. Let's see. Can I just like go back? All right, well, apparently not. Let's see if I can refresh. I'm going to see if I can get our music back. We may briefly get an ad.
Building your online business?
I knew it. Shush. All right, I can now skip the ad. Are you actually playing music? Oh my gosh, I fixed it. Aha. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't... Oh my god, I almost knocked Cody off. Let me just move him. Let me move him away from where my hand ended up passing. Blah, 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 blah. Could try that sentence again. No, my music. Well, that's annoying. Let me see if I can find some additional stuff. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna hope that it's working now. Damn it! It keeps doing this to me! Well, fine. See if I can go to one other... I saw one other older one, so... Like one of the clipped ones, and let's see if that works. I don't know why their live stream is not working. Maybe because I'm also live streaming. This will work. This will work. We'll just have this one, and I think, yes, you guys can hear it. Excellent! Oops, I banged my table. Okay, Automax, or Matty X. Auto Matty X, you said that you got this set for Christmas in 2021. It's still in box, can't bring myself to open it, but you will someday. I can understand that. I specifically grabbed this for a video. That's actually why we're working on it today, but I completely get not wanting to open this one in particular. Like, all of the UCS sets, I can totally buy into the keeping it boxed and then maybe, like, reselling it and using it as more of an investment than anything else. But I don't know. I am one of those people that I like to open things. I still like collecting things. I just like to open them. The main thing that I have not opened has been, like, action figures. Although... modernly, I've actually not wanted to toy hunt quite as much because all of the Hasbro stuff is getting those, like, and I understand it's an environmental thing, so I'm not opposed to it for that regard, but, like, as a collector, I hate the new box designs for action figures. You don't get to see the figures, which means that if I'm gonna leave it in box and just display it on my wall, I mean, I guess I'm getting cool art, which is fine, but I kind of want to see the figure. And I don't always want to open them. Because I kind of like the idea of having them as, like, the enclosed, contained art pieces. God, it's very frustrating. Okay. I built our weird thing here. We now need to use this in our lightsabers. This is not what lightsabers are for. So it goes like that, and then we're gonna put the little claws at the end. Ah, because it's gonna be... I see. That's very cool. Please twist. There you go. Nice! God, this is looking so cool. Like, look at that. Actually, turn it that way for you guys, and we'll zoom in a little bit. Ooh. What? Alright, I think everything's fine. That was a little strange. Alright. And then that needs to go like that so it's more even. But isn't that cool? Like, I really like the way this bar is turning out.
The future of work is here.
Oh. As the one problem with doing it this way is we will get ads. I'm sorry. I'm such an unprofessional. I keep leaving things out of reach of myself.
That works for them and your bottom line.
Let's just skip you, please. Thank you. There we go. All right, we get that done. Oh, do I need to build 2 of those? No. I just need to build a different one. Okay, that goes like that. Except that that needs to face that direction. You know, I really thought that these lightsaber handles were going to actually be used for lightsabers, not stuff in the... I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's not that many lightsabers, like, or Jedi at this period in Star Wars history. So it makes sense. I was just unexpected. I didn't think that they would use the pieces not as intended. So wait, does this one end up going on? Yep. On this side. This goes here. And that goes there. Okay, that one's balancing in better. What is happening here? What did I do wrong? I see. I didn't bring it low enough. There we go. Now it's more even, and it looks beautiful. Beautiful. Very cool. Do they serve my... Are you calling me a droid? Sir, are you... Brent? Are you calling me a droid? Do you think I'm a robot? Beep boop. I don't know why you would think that. Alright, but we built the bar! Some of the Cantina's bar is shiny metallic parts, which were reused from droid parts. You know, then why are they so against droids? If they just let them in, they could just, like, steal their parts and then decorate their bar more. Rude. The IG-88 heads. Is that what these are? Are these meant to be IG-88 heads? That's cute. I like that. I like that. We look at all these spare pieces that we have. None of them are the same. That's the amazing thing about Lego. So you'll notice when you build Lego that you always end up having spare pieces. And like, yes, sure, we have 2 guns, but they're different colors. We have 2 tile squares, but they're different colors. We have a couple of studs of variety types. They're all different colors and different shapes. Every single one of these is not identical to another one of it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, we're going to put those over there. We're going to zoom out. All right. And we're going to grab another piece that I didn't realize I was going to... I'm very unprepared today, clearly. You've got Darth Revan and an ARF Stormtrooper. Didn't ever plan to open them and definitely won't be doing so now. No, I completely understand that. Like, you probably shouldn't. I have a variety of different action figures before they started doing the, like, unpleasant boxing that they're doing now for the Black Series. Although I still need to grab... There's a couple of Bad Batch figures that I need to grab from the Black Series that I haven't finished getting. Knights of the Old Republic is a very, very good game, Ryumav. I completely don't blame you for getting into that, even if you're not a big Star Wars fan. Completely understand that. All right, I'll be right back. I need to go grab one of my plates because I left it. I left it. Oh, I also need the cape apparently, so I need to grab that box too. So unprepared. Be right back. I have returned once more, and I have a very large tan plate. Dark tan plate. And also, some, I didn't know we had these, but like some little ropey type things. I used some of these when we built the pirate ship. I wonder what we're gonna end up using them for here. I assume they're gonna be on the outside as like cables or something. Can't remember now. Let me just cheat and look. Oh, just kidding. It's actually for the dewback, which I brought! Look at him! I figured since we talked about him earlier, I would bring in the sculpted piece. It's a big minifig. He also does not have a mouth right now, which is kind of makes him terrifying looking. But yeah, so that is the piece that he comes in. We will not be getting to the point where we probably build him today, but I figured I'd show him off. Ditch that plastic. Oh, are they actually going back to the clear windows? I wasn't sure if they were going to because of, you know, trying to just be more environmentally friendly. But if they do end up going back to the clear windows, I'm going to be much more inclined to want to start picking up figures again. Because honestly, the paper boxes are just not, they aren't doing it for me. All right. We are on bag 4, which apparently has a butt ton of pieces. So let's just go ahead and get these sorted. Please get out of my way. I like how the bar, by the way, is nearly the exact same size as the speeder. It's a very large bar. And or a very small speeder, who knows? Get that. Ah, okay, good. I was worried because I could not find his cape box and I assumed it was just in this bag and I just hadn't noticed it. So we'll set those off to the side. All of our big tan plates. We are officially starting the building now, I think, which is lovely. Also, we have an Obi-Wan Kenobi-Con hat. It's his little hood, which I guess will probably match the dark brown cape, hopefully. Got some nice dark brown pieces here. Some light gray pieces. There's so many tan. Good lord, is this build gonna have so much tan in it? I almost had a piece roll off. Oh, look! Zoom. Please focus. Focus, camera. Am I not on auto? Is that the problem? Focus! You were doing it so well. There we go. There we go. Haha! Look, it's got Arabesh on it. I wonder if that says box. Or crate, maybe. I have not looked up what the letters in Arabesh mean. That's crooked. It's not centered remotely. It's fine. Okay, let's see if our other one's working, since we're going to keep getting ads. Because that's annoying. I'm pausing that. I am exiting full screen. I am going to... I really just need to get, like, a playlist together that's not on the current internet. Let's see if this is working. Please be working. I just want to listen to beautiful Star Wars music. Everybody praise the machine's spirit. No! It broke again. Fine. Nothing wants to work for me today. Why do they not like me? What is this one? I'm gonna go for this one. We'll try this one for a little while. All right, but it's cool that this has text on it. All right, let's zoom back out. As I zoom more back in. I have watched Andor, and I loved Andor. And yes, if there's somebody in chat who is saying that they liked Rogue One, absolutely, definitely check out Andor. I mean, same characters, aren't they? Isn't Andor from Rogue One? That's where he was first introduced. This is kind of his, like, how he got there story, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to the new season. I'm so glad that the station's working. I'm hoping that doesn't jinx it, but I just want to express my praise to the machine spirit for actually functioning for me. Please, thank you. We have so many tiny pieces. This is probably going to be the last bag we open for today's stream. Oh, it's a Ben Kenobi. Zoom on his glorious face. And then give it a... There we go. Look. It's Ben. It's old man Ben. Do you have a double? Nope, he's belled on the back. Look at him. He's beautiful. I feel really bad for Kenobi, considering, you know, he did get to see the spoilers, love of his life get murdered in front of his eyes. With nothing that he could do to stop it. It's actually the episode we first find out that Bo-Katan is Satine's sister. Like, canonically in the timeline. The first time I think they actually said it. Oof. They may have said it in, actually, now that I say that, they may have said it, like, prior, like, privately between Bo and Vizsla. Like, pre-Vizsla, but it's at least the first I know of that Obi-Wan learned of it. Which is the most important thing. Really. Ben! Yes! Oh, his lightsaber! Wait, where is... Oh, it's probably in this bag. Alright, got that. All these dark brown pieces. Lots of tan, lots of dark tan, lots of brown. That is Mos Eisley in a nutshell. I really... Oh, I should get an Anakin figure so I can just have him stand around because he hates sand. He just hates it so much. Do you think the Emperor just would occasionally send him to desert planets to do, like, really mundane things as torture? Because he dislikes sand so much? Because I do. I definitely think that would be something Palpatine would do to him. Considering everything else Palpatine does to so many other people, Anakin included, I absolutely think that he would just torture Anakin in a small way like that. Just to crawl into his skin a bit more, you know? Really nestle into his brain and start fucking with him. These tiny pieces are sliding all over the place. All right, we got our light grays over there. Here is our lightsaber handle, which will actually be properly used. Oh my god. As a lightsaber this time and not just fodder for your decor. My gosh, how disrespectful of the beautiful lightsaber. It is majestic and should be respected. Get over there. Got a couple of small little black 1x1s and then a bunch of tans. Okay. We have all of our pieces. Mos Eisley Spaceport, you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Obi-Wan Kenobi-Con. Alright, let's build Mr. Obi-Wan. Where is your pants? You have tan pants. So they're mixed. Ah, there they are. I found them. There's your tan pants. You then need... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look how tattered it is. It's this one, right? No. It is...
What if buildings could tell you how they could be more efficient?
Shh.
Well, with
They can't. Alright. There we go. That is the one that we need. Leaned too far forward. Alright, so... as I fumble. Okay. I'm gonna flip it. Because it wants to go... oh my gosh, Angela. Your fingers can work, I promise. Do that. Do that. Beautiful. There we go. Lovely little shape. And then we're going to stick his head on. Boom. He is so cute. Now let's put his hat on. Wonderful. Proper Ben Kenobi. I'll zoom in on him in a second. Let's just get him his lightsaber first. Going the correct way. Although he really shouldn't have this out right now. It's really going to give him away. Ben Kenobi. Really nice minifig. I kind of wish he had leg printings, actually. Like, it makes kind of sense that, like, the bartender doesn't. But I feel like, considering we know Ben's wearing robes, I wish they did what they do modernly. Actually, they even did it on Luke a little bit, so I wish they had done it on Ben. Because you see how, like, Luke's shirt extends down, like, that black line is his robe of his shirt coming down into his pants pattern. And I wish they did that on Ben, because right now it just kind of looks like it stops and then he's naked. But... you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We've got a Ben Kenobi. We have a Luke Skywalker. We have a... what was your name again, friend? Ren? No, that's Knights of Ren. Where is... Wern, I think his name was. Did I get that correct? Wur. W-U-H-E-R. Wur. Okay. We have... finished fussing around. We have looked dramatically at Ben Kenobi. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry that it was a long work day, but hopefully this allows you to relax for sure. You know, I don't know, U2 meme, or UT meme. I don't know if people paint miniature or their minifigs very often. I know that there are people who will do custom screen printing for their miniatures to get more of a consistency, like how you actually see the minifigs with those printed pieces and everything. So I know that there are people who will do custom stuff like that, but I don't know how many people are actually physically painting them. I'm sure there probably are. And I suspect you'd be able to use the same kind of paints that you would when painting miniatures. I think the one question would be, like, does the surface take the paint well? Because it's very, very slick. Like, it's a very clean, flat, like, shiny surface. And normally when you're painting miniatures, while they are very smooth often, the primer kind of acts as a gripper. And I don't know if the finish on the Legos would function like a primer, and you probably wouldn't want to, like, it depends on what kind of painting that you're doing on them. If you're doing just like embellishments, you probably wouldn't want to prime the full fig, so you'd probably, I don't know if the paint would stick super well. But on the other hand, if you were just doing something completely from scratch, you probably could put a layer of primer over it and then do whatever the heck you want, and make it, you know, totally like just a different look. All right, let's actually start on the The Mando theme is playing now. I guess that makes sense. The one that I switched to is Grogu. It's actually got Darth Vader drawing Padme with a picture of Ben on his desk, an R2-D2 lamp, some TIE fighters flying in the distance, a picture of Palpatine that says, "Do it." Like a framed picture of Palpatine that says, "Do it." Another picture of Padme next to it. Grogu is sitting next to him floating something, a puck of some variety. And then there's a picture on his laptop that's in front of him, and I think it might be from Jedi The Last Order, but I'm not 100% sure. It's actually a great little image. Okay, so we've got that. Focus. I need to focus. All right. That goes there. I have plans to expand my Jedi cosplay. I definitely want to get some additional like pieces for it and expand it out because I want to do like a Sith version, and then I want to do a light side version, which I think would be really cool. And for the light side version, I think I'm going to go with like, I don't want to do whites or those kinds of color tones for the Jedi, even though I know that's like used a lot. But I think like in the High Republic comics, I remember seeing a lot more like blues. So I'm going to lean in that direction. And I could be completely misremembering that because I've not actually read any of the High Republic comics. I just feel like I remember seeing some cover art that had like some blues or blue teal color tones in it. And I went, ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I mean, I guess it's kind of, they already do it. Like, I want to do something in the lightsaber blue color tone. That, like, light blue teal. Oh, I need one of these pucks to go there. Then that goes like that. That makes sense. And then one of these. One of these. And then 3 of these ones. I definitely think you can totally spray paint Legos. That I don't doubt. It's just a matter of like, can you paint on them without spray painting them? Because if you can, that would leave some interesting like prospects to either doing correction on maybe if you scuffed something on a Lego piece that you already owned, or you just wanted to like add a wash to Luke's hair to make it a little bit more distinctive and give it a little bit more of that dirtyish blonde color tone that he had, as opposed to being quite like as palely yellow as this. And I don't know if that would be possible. Like, I don't know if you applied a wash to Luke's hair, how quickly is it going to wear off? I guess you could varnish it, but I don't know what the varnish is going to do to the plastic of the Lego. Like, it's definitely worth experimenting with, for sure. Maybe we'll try it, like, at some point. I have a window next to me. I can just, like, open it up, vent things, and we can, like... I'm not actually going to do that in here. I'd have to do it upstairs. But it's an interesting idea, for sure. I've done that. We've done step 4. So now I need another one of these. And it's going to go like that. Quick and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This goes like that. Our little L shapes are gonna go facing each other in front of that dark brown piece. That makes a whole bunch of sense. They're the same color. This goes here. And that goes there. Nice. I wonder if we're building the booths now. I'm trying to figure out what we're building at this point. I didn't actually look at the... Even though we were on that page for a while and Obi-Wan was on it, I was focused on Obi-Wan. I wasn't actually looking at what the build was. All right. Let's get these together. Yes. So that is gonna go there. Like that. It's gonna go... Oh. Hold on. That is the wrong... I need this one. My bad. My bad. I put the completely wrong piece there, and then probably would have regretted so many things later. Depending on how easy it is to access again, to be fair. Alright. Got some nice little stairs happening there. So, gray, tan. There.
You're always saying be the change. So come on, man. Be the change. Let's do this.
Ads, no. Okay, well, it's gone. Very well. I paused it. Like a fool! Alright. I need this to go like that. Where do you go? Right there. Now, this one. To go like that. That goes like that. And then we need a couple of cups. Ah, okay. So these are in fact booths. That's very cute. Alright, so that's... Yes. Now we can bring this over and connect that there. And move on to the step that I was trying to skip ahead to. As is my way. I like to just jump forward and ignore some things. Don't know why, just get really excited, I guess. Going too fast. Going way too fast. Just like Sonic. Sonic. Yeah, you could, I guess, Brent, you could use brush on primer. That's a good point, actually. I think it would, the problem is then you'd have, like, I feel like you'd still be able to tell. The Lego plastic is just so shiny that I think any paints that you're going to use are going to end up looking matte next to them. And I just don't know if it would work for spot brushing on areas. You know what I mean? Hello, Okami. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on Moss Eisley's Cantina. Today, hopefully, I'm sure you being a Lego, like, connoisseur, sir, probably could immediately tell that just by, like, glancing at the brief instructions. You probably could tell. But it's going quite well so far. How are you today? Working on anything fun? Also, I hope everybody else who has joined us since we began is doing super well, that you all are having a good day, that you've got some fun hobby stuff planned, or maybe some game time planned for yourself in the future. Maybe some time to build some Lego. Is it actually a rarity? Like this, you mean this color... Oh, you mean like they actually have, like, Lego has a dirty blonde color for hair that's not this, like, what they do for Luke? Have you actually, Okami, now that you're in chat, and now that I know you're here, have you actually painted on any of your minifigs before? Or do you know anybody that has to do, like, custom work on them? Or is that not a common occurrence in the Lego community? I have no idea. I would assume that people have tried it. I just don't know how successful it would be. Oops. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dropping everything. Let me grab my brick separate. Whoa! God, my fingers are really not working today. Let's actually do this correctly. Oh, these are the little seats. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I see it now. That's delightful. Go goes like that. Like that. And then these two pieces. I'm not going to jump ahead because it's not showing me that step yet. And I don't know if it's correct. So we're just going to put that down like we're supposed to. And that down like we're supposed to. I'm going to bump things. I put this in the wrong spot. Fuck, it's a plate. It's going to be a little more difficult to get up. Shoot! I did it. Everything's fine. No one panic. Okay, we fixed it. Fixed it. This rendition of this song for Star Wars has such a Silent Hill vibe to me, and I kind of love it. It is I like a Silent Hill 2 specifically. This reminds me of one of the Silent Hill 2 songs, but obviously it's the Star Wars theme, or one of the Star Wars themes. It's really, I like it a lot. Okay, so you still have had people, so you have seen people do it, you just haven't done it yourself. That's curious. I'm gonna have to look into that a bit more, because I do wonder precisely like how well it works and what they're doing to get it to stick and to blend, because like that's where my real concern is. I definitely can see how you can get it to stick. I could see even some of the processes. It's just a matter of getting the finish to blend with the existing finish on your minifig, especially if you're not like working on it like from scratch, you know, like doing the entire thing pre-painted and you're leaving some of the existing work exposed. Hello, Shy Time! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, well, thank you for watching my my non-GW games list. I'm glad that that is still getting looked at, and because I really like that list. Although I do feel bad that Dust like immediately went like disappeared basically after I put that video out. That was really bad timing on that particular video. But thank you, Esteban. Also, hello from Costa Rica. That is very cool. What am I doing? I am building a cantina. Go figure. So we've done that step. Okay, I'm on 43. I need this. I keep wanting to use these brown pieces. Angela, put them down. You don't need them right now. Good lord. If you actually followed the instructions properly, maybe you'd get through these faster, but you don't. You just, you stare off into space and you gab sometimes. All right, we do need 2 of these, however. Aha, because they're going to go there. Whoop. Be straight, please. Not when it comes to, like, your orientation. You can be whatever you want. But, like, those pieces, they need to be straight. All right, we've got... That needs to go there. This needs to go there. And then we're going to need another one of those that I didn't grab. Hold on. Where is it? What? Where is it? It's right there in front of my face. There we go. That one goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that. Beautiful. Now I actually need these pieces. So that is going to go there. That is... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right. I need one of these sloped pieces. One of these larger cheese wedges. I don't actually know what the... do I have another one? What is this? Is this just a large cheese wedge, or what is it a slope piece? Let me zoom in. Because it's definitely the cheese wedge shape. Please focus. Please focus. Camera. Camera. I know you can do it. I know it's just a... There you go. Like, what is this piece called? Because it looks like a cheese wedge, which is the little ones, which is also still not going to focus on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Which mock is this that you're working on, Okami? What's happening? What is happening? I don't know what was... Oh. Hold on. One moment, folks. I'll be right back. I made that super loud for you briefly.
Oh,
Very sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay, don't scream at them.
Did I bring myself up too much too?
Yeah, you brought both of them way up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Holy cow. I did not mean to scream at you. So I don't know what happened. We just turned it off and turned it back on and it worked. I don't know why I didn't think to try that. It was just... Oh, I know why I didn't think to try that. Because it's me and I never think to try that. I should always think to try that. That's like literally tech, like... troubleshooting 101, isn't it? It literally is tech troubleshooting 101. Well, we've got it working again. So huzzah! Oh, your Monster Park Cemetery. Yes, that sounds amazing. And what are you planning on reworking on? Oh, for LEDs. That's very, very cool. Sorry about the weird lighting thing that was going on there. My autofocus, I think, was just tripping out. I finished this step. Yes. Did I put... Nope. I did not finish this step. I have now finished the step. Okay. I was really hoping I might actually get through this section of the build with you guys today, but I don't think I'm going to in the 15 minutes that I have remaining of stream. We'll see how long I can go past that, if any. Let's just see if we can also get more stuff built. All right, so that goes like that. Then we're going to put these things, I'm not help if I was on screen, there and there. And then we need one of these. And that goes like that. Perfect. Perfecto. I really do absolutely love the music from The Mandalore. Or from The Mandalorian, I guess. Not from The Mandalore. That's not from the leader of the Mandalorian people, but, you know, from the TV show, The Mandalorian. It is quite lovely. Okay, that goes like that. Makes a whole lot of sense. That is gonna go there to help secure. That goes like... that. Whoop. That goes like that. We have another cup, which I'm assuming goes, yep, right there. I like how each of the glasses so far have been different. I like the eclectic nature of everything. Then we need to put that. I guess we should probably do this in the correct order that Lego wants us to. Bam. There we go. It's a good show. I can't wait for the new season. I know we're not getting it until like 2025 or some ridiculous thing like that, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm also really looking forward to Ahsoka. Fuck, I cannot wait for that show to come out. I need live-action Rebels characters in my life right now. I know we got one. We did get Zeb. We have seen Zeb, but, you know, I need more. More! Always more. I need more Lego, in fact. More pieces. Always more pieces. The building never stops. The hobby never ceases. It shall consume you. No. Quiet ads.
This simple but brilliant trick you can do tonight to eliminate all.
No one wants to eliminate anything. Okay. We are building yet again another one of these little sections, which is gonna go like that. And then like that. Is that lined up with everybody else? It is. Good, 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 good. You're gonna go there, and this is the wrong color. That. Good Lord, I keep leaning in too far to this side. Wedge. Where is that other wedge piece that I had? I was looking at it. I had it in my hands not too long ago. I have found it. I am a master of finding things. Not actually. I am terrible at locating things. Yes! I agree, Red Panda 7. I need Sabine in live action as well. I need her. I need Ezra. I need, honestly, okay, here's who I actually really need, and I hope and hope that we're gonna get a flashback or something that involves a live action Kanan interacting with live action Hera. I need it to happen. They have such a good love story. I think they're incredibly cute. And I need to see it. I need to see it. Also Chopper. Yes, Weasels, I completely agree. Chopper, I can't wait to see how many more people he murders. Because holy shit, does he murder a lot of people. Once you start on the path of the brick, it will in fact consume your destiny. I don't disagree with you, Okami. I really don't. It is all-encompassing. Have I finished this step? It does appear that I have. Why do I feel like this is uneven? Press everything down. Ugh, okay. Alright, so now we need these. I have to sneeze. Okay, I think we're okay. I think it passed. Hopefully. I think talking about it scared it away. Alright, we've got 8 of those. Good lord, I'm sorry. Got 8 of these. There we go. And then, what is that last one? I just need one singular 2x1. 2x2. I can't use words. Alright. That is gonna go here. This is gonna go off here and help secure, I'm guessing, this big square piece finally to it. It's gonna be a big build. I'm excited. Alright, that. Oh my god, we're making a bunch of chairs! I didn't notice that that's what we were creating. That's so cute. Okay, so we need to just basically do this like a bunch of times. Hold on. Bam. Bam. Ooh, that would be really cool. Seeing some flashbacks that involve Bo and Sabine interacting, especially with their history with the Darksaber, would be very, very cool. Completely agree. I'm really I was kind of hoping we would see remnants of Clan Ren in The Mandalorian, as one of the factions that maybe Bo, you know, found and brought in. But I suspect we'll get that like later at some point, just based off of what we've been seeing. But I agree with you. Having them interact and like seeing some flashbacks of that would be very, very cool. All right, so we now need to put all of these basically on this because it's a chair. We made a chair. I really like how elaborate this is turning out to be. Like, I mean, I expected it to. It's a UCS build, but I don't know. There's one thing like seeing it in pictures and then actually physically experiencing it and seeing it come together, like going from individual pieces into the collected pieces. And it's just, I don't know, it's really cool. Lego is cool. So saith I as a clear authority on the subject. All right, now we need a bunch of these. 8 to be precise. As I almost choke on my own spit, good lord. All right, so we got 8. I've divided them into 4s, and then I'm gonna need 4 of these. I guess technically it could be a couch. You could argue they're couches, but whatever. Yes, we do. Well, we haven't recently, but I've been working on a Lego city, and that's kind of the idea behind it. I've also used some Lego sets not as intended, and I've built mocks instead. So if you're not familiar with a website called Bricklink, is that where I'm getting them from? Yeah, I think it's Bricklink. It's basically a website where you can buy and sell pieces, but you also can buy and sell mocks, which is basically your own creations using either existing Lego sets and just the pieces in those, and you're like, okay, well, they did this, let me do this with it instead, which is what I've done the most of. But there's also people who just do pure from scratch things. I have not like pieced out and tried to build anything quite like that yet, but I've done a lot of landscaping with just loose pieces. And at some point I plan to do some of that with you guys on stream, because I do want to keep working on my Lego city, but I haven't really found like I've had a lot of time to do so recently. And I figured with adding in the various streams that I've been doing to the schedule recently, either sometimes on Tuesdays or maybe even sometimes on, well, I guess it depends on Fridays, because most of those are going to end up being with the Chaos Cultist. So if he wants to build Lego with me, we can. But maybe even sometimes on Saturdays, we might end up switching it to being Lego. I don't really know. But like, who knows? We may even just throw up random other additional live streams that end up being like me just working on things that I want to work on, but wanting to do it in this sort of situation, you know? Oh, please do not call me Angie. I really do not like it. So please don't call me that. But hello, Hari. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here. All right, I've done that. We can move on past this step. Ah, that's what these are ending up being for. Okay, that's very cool. Love it. Look at our beautiful tables. However, I need to stick this in there. And then that there. Is it clear? It is the clear ones, yes? Oh, except that I need this first. Boop. And boop. There we go. Yeah, there definitely are several other sites. I've just mostly used Bricklink, but I know that there are a couple other ones as well. I've bought some sets off of, or not sets, I bought like bulk orders of pieces. I actually have, I'm going to use this guy as an example. I have a bunch of flat plates of varying, not plates, tiles of varying sizes and shapes for the light gray, because I can finally... So the thing that's been holding me back on the Lego City is not really knowing how I was going to do the roads and the sidewalks. I wanted to make sure that I knew precisely how I wanted to handle that before I did anything else, because I figured I wouldn't want to be figuring that out after having built a bunch of buildings and trying to work the sidewalk and or roads into those. So first I wanted to be like, okay, how am I going to treat roads? Am I going to have them be their own single mills plate and be separate from everything? Or am I going to have like the sidewalks and roads ended up connecting into the mills plate with existing buildings? And what I decided to do for ease is to keep them separate. And so I was like, okay, well, how much of the mills plate is going to be taken up by the road / sidewalk, and how can I do that? Turns out the entire thing, which is kind of what I was expecting, but I think it's going to end up working out really well because I've expanded the road out past the standard, just modern Lego road plate, and I've made it basically like, I think, two studs wider than it would normally be, is I think what ended up happening. And then I've built sidewalks around that. And now that I know that and I have all the pieces to construct them, it's really just a matter of like, okay, getting the layout done and then placing buildings in and then building those buildings, of course, which is the more time consuming part, of course. 8 stud deep sidewalks. I don't remember. I think that might be what ours are. I can't remember specifically. Actually, so if I, do I have, yeah. So basically I have this mills plate. And so what I've been doing for the roads is, this is an incomplete one. This is not my test, but I believe what we've done is we've gone out here and that's left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think our sidewalks are 6. Because this would be the full 8. So I think ours are 6 or 7. But I can't remember now. They might actually be, maybe they are 8? I can't remember now. I don't remember what we did on it, and I don't have my test one down here. Yeah, I don't have my test. It's kind of weird. I thought I did. No, I just have the one that I was using for my pathway in my Ren Fair. I've got that one down here, but I don't have the test plate for the actual roads. I'll show you guys that next time. Oh yeah, this is actually the Lego set for Mos Eisley from Star Wars, so the Cantina on Tatooine. But I can totally get where you're getting the Prince of Persia vibes. I forgot that Lego did a Prince of Persia, like a couple of Prince of Persia sets. I just find those. I loved that game. I loved the Sands of Time. That was like, I think my favorite of the Prince of Persias, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've played them. One of the other games that I actually like rarely completed in my youth, since I didn't really do that very often. Okay, I need that. Like that. And then boop, 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 boop. So just one of the 2x1s? Yes. It would help if I actually followed the instructions properly. You know, that is optimistic or optimal when you're wanting to build Lego. Actually following the instructions they provide. Unless you're building a mock and then you say, screw it! And you do whatever you want. Which I'm sure they do not mind. Oh, it was really cool, actually. When we went to the grand opening for the new Bricks and Minifigs that was near us, I didn't speak with them much because they were swarmed by children and it was so damn cute. And I didn't want to interrupt. But Zach and Wayne from season 2 of Lego Masters was actually there. They had an updated version of the cool dragon design that they did in the first challenge, I believe it was. And they made it larger. It was really cool. I have footage of it. You guys will, I think we're going to be using it in one of the videos. And if not, I'll just probably eventually share it. But it was really, really cool. I don't know why that came to my head. I just did. I got reminded. Okay, so I think I am done with this little section outside of bumping the fucking camera again with my ears and doing that. So that is the last bit. We've got that correct. That looks good. I'm going to now set this over yonder out of the way so that I can actually use this piece now. Oh my god. So I just looked up, and you may have noticed my dramatic pause. There's a big-ass spider on my ceiling, and I'm gonna pretend it like it's not there. Please don't fall on me. It's not directly above me, thank God. But there is a spider up there. Damn it. I will have to deal with that later.
Yep.
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 That's a spider.
Yep, that's a spider. I went like this, and I went, oh God.
Hold on. We have a camera for this.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, arachnophobes, look away. Can I?
Oh.
I don't know if I can get to it.
I don't know if you can. He's... Oh.
No.
Nope. Nope, I don't think we can.
Hold on. Well, we're gonna go this. We're gonna do it backwards.
Okay.
Maybe. Listen, these cables are short.
They are... Oh, hold on.
What?
Wait, I think... Is he visible? I can't tell now.
This is becoming madness.
It is Matt. Oh,
Nope.
I can look here though. I forgot I could look on this screen. Where? Oh, there he is. Okay. Zoom in. Enhance. Do you see him? Do you see that little black dot? That is my spider friend.
He's pretty big, actually. It's like 3/4 of an inch.
I've been living with that above me apparently this entire time.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'll fix it in a second.
Yep.
What if you could do SEO smarter?
What if you could do an SOE faster? Well,
Oh.
I can.
Ads. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Is that the first time that's happened?
No, it's happened a couple times because I had to switch to the other one. The live stream one just started pinwheeling and not playing anything,
Oh, no.
and so I just switched to a different thing.
I
And
say, where's your ad blocker?
I don't have it. I should, but I don't have it.
I see.
He's just watching the stream. Yeah, no, the spider is just chilling and watching the stream with me. I will move the cables in a second.
I was gonna say, we might have lost camera.
Oh no.
Huh.
Is it turned on?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get it back. I mean, we're nearing the end of the stream anyways. We're just past 3 o'clock, so it would be right when we're ending. Oops.
What did you do?
What did I do?
What?
I don't know.
Spider's moving.
Oh, gosh. Well,
It's now repositioned above the other desk.
could you not go over there? What if I want to use that later, friend? I don't want you hanging out above me.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna get...
Webcam back?
Not without rebooting OBS, I'm worried.
Yeah, I know, that does seem that way. That is fine. We are at our end period anyways, so I am going to slightly just adjust that for a second. There.
You do your outros. I'm gonna see if I can get it to come back.
All right, cool. I'm going to shift that a little bit. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was a little bit of a ridiculous live stream. We built some Lego. It was very, very fun, and then we were interrupted by a spider at the end, who is still hanging out above me and terrifying. So I'm going to probably deal with that. Sorry about the webcam freaking out. It really didn't like looking at the spider. It got terrified and now it's decided to stop working. So we'll get that working for next time. But I hope you did enjoy this. And to anybody that is watching this on YouTube afterwards, thank you guys so much for being here and sticking to the end of the video. If you did enjoy this, you can always join us live for any YouTube or for live streaming for hobby content every Tuesday starting at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for those of you that are fans of pro wrestling and live streams, tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Chaos Cultist and I are going to be having our first ever Wednesday live stream where we are going to be talking about pro wrestling. This is going to be a weekly thing that we're doing. It's going to follow AEW Dynamite, so it'll probably be focused on mostly AEW content because that's sort of our main jam, but I know that we'll definitely be talking about WWE and various other things. I'm sure that Chaos
The runner-up belt.
Yes, I am sure that we will talk more about the runner-up belt. I know I gave a little bit of my opinion today on live stream, but
Oh,
we're
guy, it came down the wall.
but I'm sure we'll get more of my opinion on the runner-up belt, and we'll also be able to learn Chaos Cultist's thoughts on it too, because I'm sure he has some opinions. I'm gonna go deal with the spider now. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining me on today's stream.